Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Well, we are counting down to Auglaize County Fair time, and to tell us what's happening at this year's fair, to my immediate left, Jessica John. She's the assistant manager of the Auglaize County Fair. Familiar face, and Dungy, he's the fair secretary and manager. And thanks for coming today, you guys.
Yes, thanks for having us again.
Okay, so Ed, you know, there are certain things that we always want to see at a fair. Junior fair, that's some of the important stuff. I mean, that's really why we have a fair, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I'll tell you what, the junior fair was out there this morning already getting things set up. They got interviews later on this week, so they were out there. The excitement, that's what gets it started for me. You see those kids, and they just take off, and the excitement just builds from there. Well,
and they've been working so hard, right? I mean, this is like the tip of the iceberg for them.
Yes, it is. So they work hard all summer long to get to this point, and it's just great.
Mm-hmm. And of course, that's in livestock, and then other things that the kids do too, other projects,
yeah.
Right?
If you name it, they'll make a project up for it anymore. There's just so much more than what it was when I was a kid as far as projects being involved, and these kids, it's amazing. I just enjoy walking through the buildings during the week of the fair and just looking at all the different opportunities they have for these kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good point, because you can find the animals kind of easy, but the other projects are in the buildings, right? And so you got to go walk through there,
yeah,
too.
You got to take the time and walk through it, because you know what? Those kids spend a lot of time on them projects, too, and it's their passion, you know. Just because they don't have an animal at the fair doesn't mean they're not passionate about the fair and the opportunities they have.
Right. It's just so diverse then, so everybody can be involved in 4-H.
Yes.
That makes it really great. All right. So, Jessica, of course, junior fair is really important, but other things happen at the fair, too, and there are certain things that we can count on as a tradition, but I assume this year you guys also bringing in some new things, too? I mean, let's talk about the other parts of the fair.
Yeah, absolutely. So, some things that we're really excited about as far as midway entertainment is we have the new Quack Pack coming in. That's a lot of fun. That's got some trained border collies. They move around some livestock, stuff like that. We have the agricultural wheel and trivia tractor. It's like a mobile game show.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, ex-Pogo stunt team. And then,
wait, Pogos?
Yeah.
Like pogo sticks,
yeah,
you mean?
From what I've seen on their videos, very entertaining.
Wow.
They can do 10 feet high jumps, jumping over vehicles. Don't know that it's going to be that extreme at the fair, but it's going to be very entertaining, and they'll do shows all week long.
Wow, okay, all right. So all those shows you mentioned, are they free?
They are free. Everything is included with admission into the fair.
Wow, okay, all right. And then you also have traditional stuff. I mean, stuff happens at the grandstands and things too, right? What's some of that's happening this year?
Yep, we have 7 days of grandstand entertainment, all very family-oriented. Something new this year on Monday night, starting at 5 p.m., is going to be the wiener dog races.
Oh,
okay. So we're really excited about that. We've had a lot of interest in that, so I think that's going to be a lot of fun for the families.
Mm-hmm. All right, harness racing, that kind of thing still happening?
We still have harness racing. We have a rodeo coming in, and then we have the pro pulling league on Saturday.
All right. I mean, and I assume there are certain things you guys always have to bring in, or people are going to like, hey, what are you doing changing this schedule? You know what I mean?
Well, there's certain food vendors that better show up every year, because we catch that quite often. You know, why isn't that person here? Well, they chose not to come this year. Well, better get them back. So,
but you mentioned food. I mean, there's from the food vendors to supporting community people there too, and groups, right? So food's an important part of the fair.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's a lot of food vendors there. We have the local food vendors, the local county operated ones that are always there, and we're always glad to see them. They do a great job for us, not only during the fair, but all year long they support us, and it's good to give them a chance to sit out there and show their stuff and what they've got.
Get a pork sandwich.
There you go. That sounds good. Lunchtime right now, we
Yeah.
we want our fair food, for heaven's sakes. Okay, and the other thing is, you guys have a really big gospel tent too, don't you? And are they back this year and going to have gospel music?
Yeah. So we have gospel music playing all week long, excluding Thursday, because we do have a veterans program in the gospel tent. And then we have 2 show performances on Saturday.
All right, very good. Okay, so Auglaize County Fair opens July 30th.
July 30th.
And it runs to August 5th.
That's
right
correct.
there at the fairground. So you can buy season passes now, I assume?
Yes, you can buy season passes online, or you can purchase them at the gate.
All right, so head on down to Wapakoneta, the Auglaize County Fair. Lots of things happening. Thank you guys for coming today.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, don't go away. Nathan's in next with the weather forecast.